Hello my lovely Virgos and welcome back. My name's Ali and I help people heal through tarot. So today we are doing your December 2022 reading. It's for you if you're a Virgo sun, moon, rising, or if you're dealing with a Virgo, cross watchers are welcome. Let's have a look at how you are coming into the month. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So the Ace of Swords talks about great mental clarity. When it's in the reverse, something is confusing you. You don't have the answers, the information that you need to move forward with a situation, okay? This is your crown chakra energy and it's blocked. It's the not being able to see things clearly card, not being able to move forward with information because there's a lack of it, okay? It's mental energy, it's air, it's swords. There's a lack of mental clarity. That's what this comes down to, a lack of mental clarity. The inability to make a decision with something because you're not mentally clear. How many times can I say that in a different way? I don't know. Then we get number 5 in the middle, the Hierophant. You are on some sort of spiritual journey. You're manifesting right now. The manifest energy is big in this. You might be joining groups, organizations, joining a new yoga group, a new group with like-minded individuals. 5s are destructors or numbers of change. This is definitely a transformative time for you, Virgos. Now, the number of 5 for me talks about doing things. The Hierophant talks to me about doing things pretty much by the book. Okay, the Hierophant does do things by the book. But there's also a very esoterical feel to it. If you remember, the Hierophant was the priest, the kind of esoterical priest back in the day. There's an element of deep inner knowing here, okay? It's like the mental clarity is not there, but the heart energy is with this situation. You're looking for enlightenment. That's what's at the top of that stairs. And enlightenment is when the Ace of Swords goes back into the upright. You're trying to understand a situation. You're trying to get to the bottom. You're trying to see the light. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have the Strength card here. Leo energy. And in this, it's half a lady, half a lamb. Half a lady, half a lion, and she has a lamb. Okay, so she's not taming a lion, she is a lion, and she is chilling with a lamb in this one. So, like I said, 8 is the Leo card of strength. This is movement. 8s for me are movement in tarot, okay? There's going to be some sort of movement. Right now, it is stuck. This card is in the reverse. You need to be kinder to yourself, more empathetic with yourself. You're probably very empathetic with other people, Virgo, but are you like that with yourself? Are you being hard on yourself because you don't have the answers right now, or you don't know exactly how you feel, you can't get your brain to work? I get it. But you need, at this moment, to start being kinder to yourself with that Strength card and understand that you are strong enough. You can come out of that. You will find the light. 2 out and the 2 in the reverse. Page of Swords. Page of Wands, sorry. There was something, an opportunity, a message that came through that sounded exciting that hasn't properly taken off yet. And I think you're beating yourself up about it. So it could be an offer from a person that hasn't taken off yet, or an offer at work that hasn't taken off yet, but you seem to be blaming yourself for this lack of progress. Whether I don't really think it's all you. Queen of Swords in the reverse. That is air energy. Now the Queen of Swords in the reverse is quite an unfair energy. This could be someone in your life or how you're feeling right now. The Queen of Swords in the reverse is not to be messed with, okay? This is the energy of, if you come at me, if you breathe at me in the wrong direction, I'm doing it back. I'm only accepting truth in this situation and nothing else. Now, this could be someone that's surrounding you right now that has a very cold, fact-based, head-based, cold energy about the situation. Or this could be what you are moving into. Try not to if that's you, because it's not typical Virgo energy at all. It does strike to me more of a nightmare interference on the side of possibly a feminine energy. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius doesn't have to be, but this is the energy of someone who's just difficult. Okay. I don't want to say the B word, but you know, we're all thinking it. They're not, to say it lightly, they are difficult. Okay, you know yourself if you're acting difficult right now. I mean, this is me anytime I'm PMSing. But it's definitely, the lack of this progress is definitely giving you some food for thought. 7 of Cups in the upright. Okay, this person has so many choices right now, and they don't have all the information. Do not make any sudden decisions in December. You don't have the information, and you don't have the feels. You have the feels, but you don't have the information, okay? So it's not time to pick a cup. It's not time to be making a decision. He has no idea what's under these cups. He's using his intuition to choose. Now, sometimes our intuition can be very trustworthy, other times not so much. Right now, the universe is saying, stop procrastinating, yes. Choosing your heart what you want, 100%. But maybe don't go grabbing for it right now, because you don't know what you're grabbing for. Okay, underneath these cups normally are some very strange and wonderful things. In the traditional tarot, we have like some costume jewellery, a shuttlecock from badminton, there's like a love heart, I think there's a ghost in another one. There's always a snake. Always. And it's kind of like fairground magic grabber energy. If you go to get it, if you go to grab it, it's probably going to disappear. Okay? If you run towards it, if you try and push this energy forward too much with this person or this situation, it's probably going to poof away, or at worst, you're going to choose unwisely right now. If I was you, I would let this settle, let your brain settle, and do not move forward unless you know in your heart of heart that you are making the right decision. Okay? The universe might want you to make a heart decision right now. A decision involving your heart and your intuition more than your head. But if I was you, if you could avoid making any huge decisions right now, I would certainly do so. And we get Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. Temperance. He's a particularly beautiful Temperance man in this card. Now, the universe is asking you, it comes under the Hierophant as well, okay? The universe is asking you to play with this energy, which is a lot easier said than done. I know. And what I mean by playing with this energy is showing the universe that it's going to be okay either way. So what I mean by showing the universe that is by feeling it, okay? If you really want something, to come through, the best way is to act as if, or not act, because you need to actually get into this energy, but is to move and be as though it's okay if you receive it and it's okay if you don't. You can be manifesting right now, but it's the energy of dipping your toe into one energy, dipping your toe into another energy, and seeing how the universe reacts to it. So even on like a simple basis, this could be like waking up in the morning and doing your manifestations in the mirror, just to see for a couple of days, did that work? Did that not work? Didn't work? Okay, try something else. It's the energy of, what if I were to just like take a step back from this situation? And it's probably noticing as well, like when you are negative in a situation, how much that negativity is reflected back to you. When you think positively, it sounds so cliche, and put out that positive energy, how much that's reflected back to you. I always say to people as well, it's so strange, I always say to people, if you want, I know it sounds so simple, but if you want your boyfriend to act right, or girlfriend to act right, start looking in the mirror, or not even, and just saying to the universe every day, like, and feeling it, like, I have the best boyfriend ever. Like, he always does the right thing. Play with that energy. Put that out there. Tell the universe how amazing this situation is to see if it changes it. The universe wants you to play with the energy, to realize what a powerful manifester you are, to try not to take this as seriously as you are, and understand that yes, this situation probably will have a sacrifice in it in the end. You're probably going to have to give up one thing in order to go for another. It's got that whole yin and yang energy to it, the give and take. But the universe wants you to play with both of those. That's how you're going to reach that enlightenment and realize which cup you really want. Let's pull some more cards for you guys. Well, these cards are like switching over, so we don't know which way they want to go. But let's start out with the 5 of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling alone, feeling ghosted, feeling isolated. This person has the key. Where is the key? There it is. There it is at the side. Okay, the key is here. This person has the key. They're not going to go through the door for another reason. Either they don't feel like they have the power to, they don't feel welcome behind that door. They're deliberately locking themselves away. They're deliberately not going to accept the usual, what would normally be behind that door. They'd rather do it alone. Okay. And this is the energy that's underneath that strength card. You need to be kinder to yourself. With that 5 of Pentacles. It looks like you're taking the long emotional walk in the snow. Okay. In the traditional 5 of Pentacles, it's 2 like disabled, injured men walking past a church with its lights on and refusing to go inside, where they know they can have warmth, they can have everything, but they choose not to take that luxury. Now, this is what this is about, choosing carefully. Choosing carefully whether you want to open that door or not. Is what's behind that door good enough for you? Are you choosing to not go behind that door because you don't feel wanted, for some of you? Or are you choosing to not go behind that door because you don't feel like you can? We get the Tower card. You're the first sign so far to get the Tower card, I think. Now this is a beautiful Tower card. Is that a bunny? Sorry, I love bunnies. Lightning strikes the Tower. Now this talks about realizations, okay? Realizations of things that have been built not on solid ground, okay? The Tower comes in and sweeps away any bull, okay? It's like the energy of a reality kick from the universe. You not going behind this door, you playing with that energy, that Sagittarius energy, you playing with whether it works or whether it doesn't work, and you choosing not to go back to that comfort that you know you can probably do better, brings in this Tower. It shifts this energy. It's like a lightning bolt Tower card, okay? I don't think this is anything that you haven't expected. I don't think it's any like brand new information. I think this is something you can certainly feel, if not see coming, okay? That's that enlightenment coming through as well, that you have been waiting on. There's that lightning bolt. Aha, now I see the truth of this situation. Now I see what I've been sweeping under the rug. I see what needs to be fixed. You finally see the truth of this. There's a lot of that going on this month for a lot of signs, is seeing the truth of situations. The universe exposing the truth to you. And I think it's a long time coming. We get the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. King of Cups. Okay, so you could be dealing with someone who is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But the important thing for this person is they are very calm. This is very similar to me to this energy. Okay, they're both sat down. They're both using Temperance is using fire energy, and the King of Cups is using water energy to manipulate something here. They are testing the water, literally. He is dipping his finger in the water. And that's what the universe wants you to do. Dip your finger in both emotions, okay? Dip your fingers in both reality and see which one works for you and which one gives you the best results. You can see that here. The King of Cups also to me talks about being in control of your emotions. You might not be in control of your thoughts right now, but you can be in control of your emotions. And if you're in control of your emotions, then normally that leads on to the thought process as well. Okay? If you have repetitive thoughts right now, try maybe like the Ho'oponopono prayer or something to repeat in your head over and over and over again. We're going to do your overall energy card. This talks about, gaining control of your emotions. I think this Tower card is at least going to show you exactly how you feel about a situation. There's not going to be any more confusion of which way to go, which cup to choose. This Tower card is going to blow that right out. You're going to know exactly how you feel. And I think you're going to be thankful that that Page of Wands energy, that message, that thing that you thought was starting didn't. That's a blessing in disguise, that Tower card. And you get the Queen of Swords again. Okay, different deck, same card. Queen of Air is the Queen of Swords. These are the same cards, just in a different deck. Okay, so repeating cards. This time, Doreen, I never do reversals for her deck. So it's funny. So you have her in the reverse and you have her in the upright. That's funny. Okay, so you might be swaying in and out of like being quite harsh. Okay. Now, this is about objective decision making. Again, heart over head decision. This person is looking into a crystal ball, as you can see. And the key words at the top are independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. Realistic. That's that Seven of Cups. This is clearing away everything in a situation that no longer serves you. And it's seeing the truth of a situation and seeing the humor in a situation too, okay? That's that seeing the truth of the situation, that Tower card. The universe wants you to use your head here, okay? If you can find the humor in it, great, because angels love humor. But it's asking you to ask yourself, what is an illusion here and what is actually the reality of this? What have I made up in my head? What has been just intuition? What are the facts? Compare them together, and the universe, because the universe is going to make that Tower card. They're going to bring this forward to you. So the more prepared you are, the more prepared you are, the better. Oh, I cannot talk today. Yeah. Definitely. It's interesting that you have it twice, in the upright and in the reverse. You are definitely struggling with this Queen of Swords up, down energy, because it's not in your nature to be like that. Got some love cards here. I want one more. That's not it. So the two problem cards we have are fear of inadequacy. There we go. Okay, so someone fears like they're not enough in this situation. That's definitely going to be affecting the overall energy. We get the problem card of loss. Someone feels like they're going to lose out, or they have lost. They've lost their heart. Look, this person's left their heart behind. Oh. For some of you, you left your heart with someone and you're wanting to see if they bring it back to you. That's a message just for some of you. Because we get this person leaving their heart behind. And then we get this person arriving with the heart. And like, look what I found. I brought mine back to you, or I brought it back to you. That's how I see that, okay? So for some of you with that Five of Pentacles, you have opened up to someone, you've told them something about how you feel, and now you're waiting for their response. And you don't feel like you can open up yourself anymore. Queen of Swords, like, I've done my effort. If you want to continue, you can come forward now too. Self-love. That's our healing card of self-love, which, I'm sorry. I know it's so cliche to say, but again, this talks about manifesting. If you love yourself and you show the universe how beautiful and how much you expect to be loved, that's how other people see you. If you genuinely see yourself as surprised and beautiful, other people genuinely see you as surprised and beautiful. If you love yourself, it's easier for other people to love you. And I know it's so easy to say that and so hard to do, especially when there's been loss and fear of inadequacy and you don't feel like the sexiest person, the most beautiful person, the funniest person, the smartest person. You don't feel worthy. You feel inadequate in this situation. You're not. And it's up to you to play with that energy to see if you can also change some of this, because the universe is saying that you can. By the end of December, King of Cups, you're going to know exactly how you feel. We're going to do one more oracle card for you guys. My laptop is running out of battery, so let's get it done. It's annoying because you can't even rush the cards. Oh, there we go. Oh, we get the Blessed Prawn. I love this card. Blessings. The universe is going to bless you, okay? That's that Tower card, that blessing in disguise. I told you that. This is the blessing in disguise. The thing coming forward that didn't come forward was a blessing, okay? The universe is going to bless you some more, of course. And we get serendipity as well. Now, that's just sheer good luck, okay? Right place, right time. Again, the universe has seriously got your back here when it comes to divine timing, when it comes to luck, and when it comes to little blessings that you're not going to expect. And there's always that saying about seeing hardships as a blessing. You could be onto that this month, my lovelies, if that's, how strong your mental state is. But the most important thing is that you're learning to love yourself, okay? And you're learning to cut out anyone or anything who does not express that love back to you. Hierophant, finding like-minded people who enlighten you rather than people who bring you down in this month, Virgo. Now, that's been such an interesting reading. Thank you so much for listening. I love doing your reading today, Virgo. If you would like a private reading with me, the link is in the description box. You can book through my online system or you can book via email. We can do like half an hour, 1 hour readings. Just take a look at the website. Yeah, if not, I will see you next time. Namaste.